Evaluate what we're doing. We're able to evaluate the players. More importantly, the players are getting a chance to spend time around each other, getting to spend time in our scheme. And, you know, as coaches, this is practice for us. Like all the 2-minute situations, reacting to them. Like, will we clock it here? Will we do this? Here we go back. We have a real serious debrief on how it went. So, again, I don't know how we did it without it last year, to be quite honest.
Just having Robbie back out there.
Yeah, it's great to have Robbie here. You know, I mean, Robbie's a guy that brings energy to the practice field. He's in great shape. You can tell he's been working hard. So, but glad he's here.
He was not in a lot of teamwork, just sort of easing him back in slowly.
I think we had like a goal, like 3 to 4 reps every team drill, and I think DJ's rep was goals like 2 to 3 reps. We have a couple tryout guys, one tryout guy, I think. So, I'm not going to over rep anybody. We kind of know those guys are established starters. This is a great opportunity this week. I've kind of taken the approach this week, like, hey, let's really give some of those other guys a chance to show what they can do, and as we make our evaluations heading into training camp.
Anyone stand out today from Wing?
Well, I thought the defense stood out, but again, it's kind of hard. The offensive line can't really block them. We tip them balls because they can't pull them down and all those things. So we're trying to, obviously not have a lot of contact. So, but I think anytime we pick balls off, it's great. But I couldn't single any one person out, to be honest with you. I spent my whole time, kind of running around.
How would you evaluate Sam's day if you can?
I thought he did good things. I thought, I had to go back and always watch the protection issues because there were some times where guys came free. So you have to go back and say, was that him? Was it the line? But was it a receiver? Well, sometimes it's a tailback not coming back and picking up his protection. So, but I thought Sam did a nice job. Completed balls the 2-minute. I don't want him to have great days, to be honest with you, right now, because it means we're not making things hard enough for him. I want him to have, good days and just steady progress. And to me, good days will lead to great days someday.
So the tip balls is just a symptom of just the limitations you have right now with the line play?
Yeah, I went into the whole. I went in. I was complaining to the offense about how many tip balls they have, and even Johnny said to me, he's like, "Coach, when I feel that in the game, I pull the guy down. I can't pull him down right now, or else you'll snap." So, so Johnny helped me, So, so anyway, yeah. I mean, I think 2 balls in the end zone were drops by the receivers. So obviously never happy about that. There's no issue with that. But the tip balls by the D line, that's a good sign for the defense, and hopefully offensively when we have pads on, it's a little harder for them.
Coach, not a lot of contact today on the offensive line. Have you seen anything stand out from Taylor Moten? How's he standing out? How's he improving?
Oh, Taylor's consummate pro, everything we want in a player, and I think he's working on varying the amount of sets that he has, and adding tools to his toolbox. So, not a ton of reps for him today, but a lot of good individual work for him today, and some team reps. So I see him, just getting better and better and better.
Yeah, and then how important is he to the future of the team? Beyond
We're worried about right now, man. He's a valuable part of who we are right now, and I look forward to him having a great year.
What have you seen from JC Warren so far, and how's he developing?
JC, first day back today, looked like he needed to kind of get his wind back a little bit. So I think tomorrow will be good to see what he does.
In terms of Dennis Staley last year, obviously missed a lot of time. He's somebody that you guys can play in and out left today. What have you seen from him since he's been back with you guys, and what do you like about him in that spot?
Dennis is really talented. He can play guard. He can play tackle. Just got to keep him healthy. That was his issue kind of heading into this, and he's been healthy all camp, having a good camp. So came back, had a really good offseason, came back and really strong and in good shape. So I think one of the things we've had to do is try to find, like, hey, what is he? What position is he best? Because he can do so much, but you don't want to leave him robbed of having the chance to settle in at one position. So hopefully as we move forward, we're still trying to identify what that is, what our best 5 is. But hopefully we can get them set moving forward.
Matt, you got some guys come back from injury today, Chuba at least. Are all the guys in red, in your understanding, be good for Spartan?
Yep. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that maybe not Troy early on. He might be a little bit longer, but I think everyone else will be ready for the first day of training camp.
You were able to say what Troy has?
No. I'm trying not to say those things, so I hope you understand.
That's fine. Hey, you brought in a kicker.
Yeah.
Whether it's him or someone else, do you think you'll have a second kicker at Walton?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think, what we try to do is just bring guys in so we have a great list of, hey, who's out there, that we can evaluate. We feel very confident in Joey. I think he's come really far. He's done a lot of work. He's done a lot of work just to get himself to where he's in, the same guy every kick, and he's in a great rhythm. He's mastering his process. So I feel really good about where he's at. That being said, if we had someone that we thought would be a legitimate competition, we could definitely consider that. So I think we're just trying to get a feel for who's out there and then how they compare, when you see them live.
He said he was using a sports